Welcome back to my channel. Let's continue with part 3. Motivation in the workplace. Motivation is the driving force behind human behavior. It influences the direction, intensity, and persistence of an individual's efforts towards achieving personal and organizational goals. In the workplace, motivation determines how employees perform their duties, interact with colleagues, solve problems, and contribute to organizational success. Highly motivated employees are generally more productive, committed, innovative, and willing to exceed expectations than those who feel disengaged or undervalued. Motivation can be classified into two broad categories: intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation originates from within the individual and is driven by personal satisfaction, enjoyment, achievement, learning, and self-development. Employees who are intrinsically motivated often perform tasks because they find them meaningful and rewarding. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is influenced by external factors such as salary, bonuses, promotions, recognition, job security, and other tangible rewards. Successful organizations understand that both forms of motivation are important and seek to create working environments that support each of them. Managers play a crucial role in motivating employees. Effective leaders recognize individual strengths, encourage professional development, provide constructive feedback, celebrate achievements, and create opportunities for career advancement. Employees who feel appreciated and respected are more likely to remain loyal to the organization and contribute positively to its long-term success. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, one of the most influential theories of motivation, was developed by Abraham Maslow in 1943. Maslow proposed that human needs are organized into a hierarchy consisting of 5 levels. According to this theory, individuals are motivated to satisfy lower-level needs before progressing to higher-level aspirations. The first level consists of physiological needs, including food, water, shelter, rest, and other basic requirements necessary for survival. Within organizations, these needs are supported through fair salaries, adequate working hours, and suitable working conditions. The second level focuses on safety needs. Employees seek job security, financial stability, safe working environments, employment protection, and organizational policies that promote physical and psychological well-being. Organizations that prioritize health and safety create greater employee confidence and commitment. The third level consists of social needs. Human beings naturally seek friendship, teamwork, acceptance, belonging, and positive interpersonal relationships. Leaders encourage these needs by promoting collaboration, effective communication, teamwork, and inclusive workplace cultures. The fourth level is represented by esteem needs. Employees desire recognition, achievement, responsibility, respect, appreciation, and opportunities to demonstrate competence. Recognition programs, promotions, awards, and positive feedback contribute significantly to employee motivation at this stage. The final level is self-actualization, representing the desire to achieve one's fullest potential. Employees motivated by self-actualization seek continuous learning, creativity, innovation, challenging work, leadership opportunities, and personal growth. Organizations that invest in education, professional development, mentoring, and career progression help employees achieve this highest level of motivation. Although not every employee progresses through these stages in the same way, Maslow's theory remains highly relevant because it highlights the importance of understanding individual needs when developing motivational strategies. Herzberg's two-factor theory, Friedrich Herzberg, introduced the two-factor theory, which distinguishes between hygiene factors and motivators. Hygiene factors include salary, organizational policies, supervision, working conditions, interpersonal relationships, and job security. These factors do not necessarily motivate employees, but their absence often creates dissatisfaction and reduces morale. Organizations must therefore ensure that hygiene factors meet acceptable standards before expecting high levels of employee engagement. Motivators are the factors that genuinely encourage employees to perform at higher levels. These include achievement, recognition, responsibility, meaningful work, personal growth, promotion opportunities, and professional development. Herzberg argued that organizations should focus on increasing motivational factors rather than relying solely on financial rewards. This theory emphasizes that employees seek more than simply earning a salary. They also want purpose, appreciation, responsibility, and opportunities to develop professionally. McGregor's Theory X and Theory Y. Douglas McGregor proposed two contrasting assumptions regarding employee behavior. Theory X assumes that employees naturally dislike work, avoid responsibility, require close supervision, and must be controlled through strict rules and discipline. Managers who adopt this approach often exercise authoritarian leadership and rely heavily on monitoring employee performance. Theory Y presents a far more positive perspective. It assumes that employees enjoy meaningful work, seek responsibility, demonstrate creativity, and are capable of self-direction when provided with appropriate support. Managers following Theory Y encourage participation, empowerment, teamwork, and open communication. Modern organizations increasingly adopt Theory YY because it promotes innovation, employee engagement, trust, and long-term organizational success. McClelland's theory of needs, David McClelland, suggested that individuals are motivated primarily by three learned needs: the need for achievement, the need for affiliation, and the need for power. Individuals motivated by achievement enjoy challenging goals, measurable success, and opportunities to solve complex problems. They often seek personal accomplishment and continuous improvement. Those motivated by affiliation value positive relationships, teamwork, cooperation, and social acceptance. They perform well in collaborative environments where communication and interpersonal relationships are encouraged. Individuals with a strong need for power seek opportunities to influence others, make decisions, lead teams, and contribute strategically to organizational success. When guided ethically, these individuals frequently become effective organizational leaders. Understanding these different motivational needs enables managers to allocate responsibilities that match employees' personal strengths and aspirations. Vroom's expectancy theory, Victor the Fifth Vroom, developed the expectancy theory, which explains motivation through three important components: expectancy, instrumentality, and valence. Expectancy refers to an employee's belief that increased effort will improve performance. Vroom's expectancy theory is a motivation theory developed by Victor H. Vroom in 1964. It explains that people are motivated to work hard when they believe their effort will lead to good performance. Good performance will lead to rewards, and those rewards are valuable to them. The theory is based on three key elements. 1. Expectancy. If I put in more effort, I will perform better. Employees believe that working harder will improve their performance. 2. Instrumentality. If I perform well, I will receive a reward. Employees believe that good performance will be recognized and rewarded fairly. 3. Valence. I value the reward being offered. The reward must be meaningful to the individual, such as a promotion, salary increase, recognition, training opportunities, or flexible working arrangements. Simple example, imagine an employee who is promised a promotion if they successfully complete a major project. They believe they have the skills to complete the project, expectancy. They trust that management will honor the promise of promotion, instrumentality. They really want the promotion because it offers career advancement and higher pay, valence. Because all three conditions are met, the employee is highly motivated to perform well. Importance in business administration. Vroom's expectancy theory helps managers understand that motivation is not just about offering rewards. Employees must believe their effort will lead to good performance, trust that good performance will be rewarded, value the reward being offered. When these three conditions are present, employees are generally more engaged, productive, and committed to achieving organizational goals. Instrumentality represents the belief that good performance will lead to appropriate rewards. Valence reflects the value an employee places on those rewards. According to this theory, employees become highly motivated when they believe that their efforts will produce successful results, that those results will be recognized fairly, and that the rewards offered are meaningful to them personally. Organizations applying this theory establish transparent performance management systems, fair reward structures, and clear communication regarding expectations and career opportunities. Employee engagement extends beyond simple motivation. Engaged employees demonstrate emotional commitment towards their organization and willingly invest additional effort to achieve organizational objectives. They take pride in their work, actively contribute ideas, support colleagues, and embrace organizational change positively. Leaders play a critical role in promoting employee engagement through recognition, continuous feedback, effective communication, professional development opportunities, and supportive workplace cultures. Organizations with highly engaged employees consistently report higher productivity, lower absenteeism, stronger customer satisfaction, and improved organizational performance. Motivation, therefore, remains one of the most valuable assets available to any organization. By understanding motivational theories and applying them effectively, leaders create workplaces where employees feel respected, empowered, inspired, and committed to achieving excellence. Copyright 2026 Mary Lourdes Bonnici MBA, all rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form without prior written permission from the author. Thank you, and see you in Chapter 4.